Okay, I've got my mug here on the screen. Welcome. This is actually real time for those of you that it's whoa. For those of you where it is October 2nd, 2018. The Chiefs are 4-0. I'd kind of sworn off, and the baseball playoffs have started, and nobody cares. No, kidding. People care about baseball in Kansas City, where the Royals lost over 1 billion games this year. But anyway, we've got something else a lot of people are talking about. Oh, yeah. All right, so here's baseball. Here's one of my favorite managers and it's kind of what I tell my students, my physics 1 and 2 students before like their first exam when they're kind of all nervous. I liked his Zen philosophy of just try not to suck. All right, just let's just relax and things will be. But all the rage in Kansas City right now, of course, is this young man, Patrick Mahomes. And now he's on everybody's radar after that games. I had kind of sworn off the NFL. One, the owners make my stomach churn, and with their duplicity on the whole, how they kind of co-opted the kneeling of Colin Kaepernick, and the way the NFL handled that and the way others have handled that is saying, well, that's disrespectful to the flag to do that during the national anthem. No, it isn't. That's called freedom of speech. And I spent 24 years in the Green Rifle machine to make sure that people had the right to do that. All right. And plus, they weren't disgracing the flag at all. They were trying to bring attention to the fact that African Americans are, essentially have had bad experiences with the police, all right, and unjustly so. I mean, when a 12-year-old boy in Cleveland gets gunned down and nothing happens to the police officer who does that because the 12-year-old boy is playing with a toy gun, we've got a problem. We have a problem. And I'm sorry, I'm kind of waxing, but that's one reason I kind of stopped watching the NFL. Besides the fact that it's incredibly violent, and besides the fact that the announcers are total morons. I mean, the minutia that they go into, I don't care. I love the way Patrick Mahomes just kind of took over and shut them up a little bit. Anyway, so what I wanted to talk to you about, though, today is that we are. Let me turn this part off, okay, and let me turn this off and this off. We are, and turn the ladybug on. We're going to be looking at these kinematic equations, and here they are. All right. For this, I was going to try and make another slide, but here's the big idea. We're going to look at sliding a baseball slide. And we've got these 5 kinematic variables. Don't be afraid of them. I'll explain them in the next video. I just wanted to kind of give a quick introduction, talk about that great Chiefs game last night. And I tell you what, this kid is so exciting. He's got me watching the NFL again, and I didn't think that would happen. But verdict's still out on me doing that. But anyway, and baseball's starting. I like baseball. The playoffs, and so it's exciting. So we're going to look at some baseball. Baseball has a lot. The physics of baseball is a little easier than sometimes the physics of football. All right, so we're going to look at those.